Hello Libra, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love and life reading for the first half of July from the 1st through the 15th. General reading as always, guys. It's not going to resonate with every single person. So please do take from this reading what makes sense for you and release the rest. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box, as well as a link to all of the decks that you see here today. And just a side note for personal readings, I have blocked off the second half of August just to take a little bit of a break. So basically what that's referring to is that my July dates are really filling up rather quickly. So if you are interested in a private reading, I would suggest booking it sooner rather than later so that you will have the opportunity to get that in before my dates really completely fill up. All right, guys, so let's dive right into it, Libra. What I have here in front of me are the 3 decks that we're going to be using for the focus messages. And I really wanted to take a look at what's in the shadows during Mercury retrograde for this particular reading. So we're going to be using In the Shadows Oracle cards by All Things Intuitive. We're going to be using the Twin Flame Shadows deck by Mystic Moon, which of course you don't have to identify with the Twin Flame connection. That is just the name of the card deck. And this 3rd deck is my new one. It's called Heart Songs, Songs in the Key of Love, and it contains a bunch of songs that I chose to use for readings, and hopefully you'll be able to relate to the one that ends up coming through here for this reading, Libra. So let's dive right into this and see what messages need to be conveyed for this reading. All right, let's start. Angels and Spirit Guides for Libra in love and life for the first half of July. And of course, this could be for cross watchers and anyone else who's been guided to tune in here. All right, let's grab 2 from here. We'll grab this one first. I don't know how to let you go. Okay, so somebody's struggling to let you go, Libra, and this could be you as well. That's why it's in the shadows. All right, let's add to this. Guided to this one. Oh, look at that. I forgive you. And maybe this is something that really needs to happen, excuse me, in order for you guys to let go of any negative baggage from the past, whatever it is that you're still holding on to. Okay, so we're going to have to see, of course, what else presents itself here, Libra, for this reading. But it's always nice to be able to see a card that comes forward with forgiveness, because that creates healing. Okay, so let's add to this. Angels and Spirit Guides for Libra in love and life, first half of July. What else is in the shadows? What is beneath the surface? What might be contributing to challenges in your love life and or in your life? We have power. It's in the shadows because it's either being misused or not being used at all. You know, sometimes we're a lot more powerful than we realize in our lives, and we forget that we are in a position to actually implement change or movement in our lives. Okay? So, again, we'll see how that's all tied together. Let's grab one more here. We have this envious energy. So there might be somebody out there who's envious of you at this time, Libra. But we're going to have to see what that's about. That's a little too vague here, so we'll have to see what that is in reference to. Somebody's envious. Are they envious of where you are in your life? Are they envious of a material possession? You know, we'll see. All right, so let's add to this now. With this deck, this is the Pining Rose Love Oracle deck by my friend Amy F. Calico Moon. Actually, hold on, before I do that, I forgot to choose a song. Sorry, guys. So let's choose a song first. Almost forgot the song, Libra. So Angels and Spirit Guides for this reading. What song would best reflect what needs to come through for Libra at this time? I'm guided to this one here. Ooh, Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis Presley. So this does say, like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Some things are meant to be, Libra. Okay, so beautiful song. We'll see how that plays a part in the overall vibe of this reading. All right, so let's take a look now with the Pining Rose Love Oracle deck. All right, Libra. We do have chemistry, okay? I don't know how to let you go. So it's one of those situations where you guys are more than likely not together or having some challenges right now, Libra, but you're still quite attached to one another. And maybe that's because you feel that you guys are meant to be. You couldn't help but fall in love with this person. But something happened here, which is why we've got that message coming through. I forgive you. Something happened to create this distance between the two of you. We have this unstable energy that's presenting itself also. We have accidental love. Now, for me, this could certainly be a card that could have turned into a third-party situation. It could have been friends that turned into lovers. It was just an unexpected relationship that turned into a romance, I feel. But it's unstable for a reason, but at the same time, you guys have so much chemistry that's presenting itself here. We also have this cold shoulder, followed by forbidden. Okay, so third parties are forbidden. Somebody could have already been in a committed relationship here, Libra, which is why we have this cold shoulder here that's presenting itself. And what I'm feeling here, whoever was left out in the cold, because if there are 3 people involved here and somebody was already committed, then the person that was left out in the cold could certainly be in this envious energy, you know, being envious that somebody else is spending time with the person that they've fallen in love with. So wherever you fall in the grand scheme of things here, Libra, that is what's presenting itself. Part of the reason why that is because you feel that this person is your soulmate. Lots of chemistry with this person. And they definitely do feel that you guys are meant to be. But right now, it is untouchable. It's untouchable. But we also have not over, followed by fate. And the last card is true love. Meant to be. I'm also feeling for this message of I forgive you. I feel because it was accidental, it might have been a situation where, you know, it's so cliche to say that one thing led to another, but I feel that that's possibly what might have happened here. And they might have apologized for taking things further than it should have. And maybe this is you, Libra, saying, I forgive you, you know, but at this point, it's kind of a little bit too late since you guys have already fallen in love and there are feelings here. But if there's this cold shoulder, more than likely, because it's unstable, you guys are not together. But there's this message indicating too that possibly it's not over, that this is a fated connection. You were destined to meet each other in this lifetime, and there's representation here that you guys are coming forward as each other's true love. We already have soulmate presenting itself here. Okay, so soulmate and true love, but for now it is untouchable. So this is a situation that's a little bit complicated here, Libra. It's not easy because I feel somebody might have already moved on to somebody else, or they were taken to begin with, which is why it was off limits. That's why we have that forbidden energy here. Okay, that's what's presenting itself. So let's add to this with the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle by Aqua Moonlight. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra in love and life for the first half of July, from the 1st through the 15th. We've got shallow, superficiality, boredom, blank. So what I'm feeling here too is, since you guys ultimately had to detach from one another, your person could have certainly gotten themselves into relationships where it was just superficial. It didn't really make them happy. They were just bored, kind of going through the motions, because the chemistry was with you. And maybe, Libra, if you were unattached, maybe this is you jumping into other relationships, but it just wasn't offering you what it is that you're looking for. We have Heart Song also coming through here. And if that Heart Song is Can't Help Falling in Love, then that might be somebody's favorite song here, or you're just able to really relate to the lyrics. There's also this inner knowing, telepathy, and intuition. I can't speak today. You guys might certainly be communicating with each other through music, telepathically, in the fifth dimension, or you just have this inner knowing that there's something energetically going on here between the two of you, because more than likely you're not together. There is this longing that's presenting itself here, though. Aching, pining, past love. You're longing for them. They're longing for you. This is a past connection here. Let's see what else. What else needs to come through? We have this conflicted energy presenting itself. Multiple choices, inconsistency, and decisions. I'm feeling here, Libra, that part of these multiple choices, again, might be for those of you who entered into other relationships and it just really, it was not offering you anything substantial, nothing that you were interested in. And so after a while, maybe you know, presented itself, that situation, with this cold shoulder because you were no longer interested and just not making the best decisions for yourself, perhaps. What else for Libra? We do have Nourish presenting itself. This is a card that says self-harmony, soul growth, and comfort. This is a time for you to focus on yourself, Libra. To work on your soul growth, to bring you back into balance, I feel. Because when the two of you detached, I really feel it really brought you out of balance and really affected you, your health, your sleep. I mean, just your overall energy, it affected you. And so this is a time for you to work on you, to give back to yourself and to bring about this healing that is so needed here. Because I feel this hasn't been an easy journey for you. We do have time that is coming through here also. Wait, cycles, and infinity. So there's this need to wait and see. Because time has a way of moving situations, moving mountains that need to be moved, that might be creating some sort of blockage here. Cycles that need to phase out in order to make way for new cycles to come in. So there is this need, Libra, to just wait. Because right now, again, it's coming forward as an untouchable, unstable situation, and it's not the right time. Okay? It's just not the right time. So let's add to this. Let's add to this with the Bougie deck. This is by Salviadora of Eat, Read, Love. Angels and Spirit Guides for Libra in love and life for the first half of July. All right, what else? We do have the Fool coming through here, which is a great card because it's new beginnings. It's taking that leap of faith, Libra. And sometimes you just have to take that first step in order to create movement towards moving forward in your life. That's a great energy. We do have the devil's energy right after it though. So for some of you, Libra, you might be actually focused on a Capricorn for this reading. The devil is restriction, stagnation, somebody who might feel like they're trapped. And if your person, for example, if they are in a relationship that they're no longer happy in, and they ultimately would prefer to be with you, then they're going to have to remove themselves from a situation where they do feel trapped so that they'll be free to be in a relationship with you. It might be that sort of situation. This person also might have some sort of codependent behavior or addictions, if that relates here to your person, Libra. But the Devil card too is somebody who knows that they've lost you, but that they still love you and they really want to bring this back together. They might even be obsessed with the thought of bringing you back into their life. We do have the King of Cups coming through here, which is water energy. So some of my divine masculines are coming through as this King of Cups. Water, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So for some of my feminines who are focused on a water sign, you know, you might be longing for this individual. This could be your past love right here. This is the accidental love situation for some of you guys that's presenting itself here. But this is a king who's ready to offer his cup of love as well, Libra. And certainly some of you could be picking up off of the energy of this King of Cups. This is somebody who's very caring, very loving. We've got the Ace of Swords right after that, which is air energy. That, of course, is your own energy, Libra. This is clarity. This is a breakthrough. This is victory in your life, in your love life. You can cut things out of your life that no longer serve a purpose there. You know, you can cut these conflicts out. You can get rid of that energy of that cold shoulder and probably warm up to the idea that the two of you can work things out with this new beginning that the Fool is presenting to the both of you. But I mean, clearly you guys have had a Tower moment. This was unexpected. This was very painful. This was a difficult situation that definitely brought you guys into separation. For some of you, this could have even resulted in a divorce, like the end of a cycle when it comes to a partnership. And somebody ended up grieving the end of that relationship. So that could be a part of what's happening here, Libra, for some of you guys. But the Tower, you know, as painful as it can be, as chaotic and traumatic as it can be, it also comes in creating a new foundation for you to build upon so that you can move forward and have a more sturdy foundation, because right now it's unsturdy, it's unstable. So this Tower moment might actually be that blessing in disguise that's so needed when it comes to this connection that at one point in time was forbidden. So it had to knock that down because it wasn't going to work long term. And in order for this to come back around, that's why we've got this card here, time, wait, cycles. Because ultimately, if what you're wanting is infinity, eternity with this person, this Tower might just be a saving grace for you to be able to make that happen. And the card after that is amazing. You've got the Star card, which is a wish come true. Wish fulfillment. There's hope, there's faith that is coming through with this card. Reach for the stars. The love between the two of you, the chemistry, it's certainly here. And then you've got the Chariot right after that. So the Star is picking up off of Aquarius energy, and the Chariot is Cancer. If any of those signs play a role in your particular situation. But the Star card is letting you know that this actually has the potential that it could still work out. and to just trust and have faith that in time it might just come back around. And the Chariot here is a triumphant outcome. It's success when it comes to this connection, and success in your life as well, Libra. Looks pretty positive here. So it might have started off pretty rocky when you guys went into separation, and it hasn't been an easy journey here. You guys are still thinking about each other, still communicating telepathically. The chemistry is still reflected here. We have a reference to a soulmate as well as a true love bond. You guys were definitely destined to meet in this lifetime. There is an indication here that it's not over, that in time, you know, things might still turn around for this connection. You've got the Star card blessing it. We do have the 10 of coins, which is 10 of pentacles here, which is earth energy. So that is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So the 10 of pentacles is a strong bond between two people. It's a happy, secure time in love, and basically a perfect match for you, Libra. You know, obviously, third-party situations, infidelities, whatever is causing this to be untouchable, that needs to be a cycle that's eliminated here in order for this 10 of coins, the Star, and the Chariot to truly be a good outcome for this situation. But, you know, it's possible. It truly is. All right, guys, so let's add to this with the Romance Angels cards and see what else needs to come through. Angels and Spirit Guides for Libra in love and life for the first half of July. We do have worth waiting for, see? Divine timing is at work in your love life. Time. That's what it's going to take. Make the effort, and I feel here either you will make the effort, Libra, or your person will, or this is something that you're both able to do. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I mean, if you want to save this partnership, then you both have to do what you need to do in order to make it happen. We do have the possibility for an engagement here, so long-term future by way of marriage. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I don't know what is up with this card. It keeps popping up. Healing of family issues. So I do feel when this card presents itself, it could be for those of you who might have had some issues during your childhood, your upbringing, when it came to your parents' relationship. If you didn't have a good example of a good, loving, lasting relationship, if one parent was cheating on the other, that could have been a problem. And so there's a family dynamic here that needs healing, that needs to be addressed. We do have passion coming through here also. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So the chemistry, the passion, certainly reflected here. And again, true love, a soulmate bond between two people. We do have codependency presenting itself here, Libra, which I'm not surprised to see that, because remember, we do have that Devil card that is coming through. This is somebody who might be dealing with some sort of addictive or codependent type behavior. So if you're able to resonate with that, Libra, for your situation, it needs to also be addressed because it's affecting your love life. We do have a wedding. Okay, I'm not surprised that's here also, because we've got the engagement card presenting itself. And remember, with the 10 of coins, that 10 of pentacles, it's a happy, secure time in love. That this person is your perfect match. It hasn't been an easy road, but it's possible that you guys can bring this back together. In the meantime, Libra, you have to focus on yourself. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You deserve love, certainly. We do have a female figure in this photo. It could be my feminines who actually possess that Cupid's arrow there. And you get to decide who will be on the receiving end of that arrow, but really it could be for anybody. You deserve love, Libra. You are lovable. We have romantic feelings coming through here also. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And it is those feelings that are still being communicated, even if it is telepathically at this point. Okay, so let's add to this, Libra, with some Lovers Oracle messages, and then we'll grab some dialogue to add to this. All right, angels and spirit guides for Libra, please, in love and life for the first half of July. Yes, exactly. Only time will tell. We've got so many references to that. Time, wait, cycles, infinity. Only time will tell. Divine timing is at play here. Worth waiting for. Look at this. You've got new beginning also coming through. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And we already have a reference to passion here when it comes to this connection. That's pretty amazing, but it is going to take time here, Libra, so you don't want to rush this. This is going to happen on its own time, so you just got to throw it out into the universe and allow the universe to work for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some dialogue messages. This is my self-created deck. It's called the HeartSpace Oracle. So we'll grab some dialogue from here, Libra. This could be from you to your person or from your person to you. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra in love and life, first half of July. So who needs to speak up here? And I'm also feeling at one point, you know, you guys just didn't see eye to eye. You know, we do have that I forgive you card. So something painful has happened here for some of you. And let's grab this bottom of the deck. Look at this. We have yes, please. It's like, yes, please forgive me. Yes, please, let's move on. Yes, please, let's bring this back together. Let's see what else. Well, this one always grabs my attention. Okay, so this might certainly present one of the challenges here. It does say I'm 24 carats. You went after fool's gold. You fool. Okay, I mean, we do have third-party situations here, so somebody's coming through with this message that they went after fool's gold, and perhaps Libra, you know, obviously you're not a fool, you are the real thing. You represent the gold here, real gold, the real thing. And maybe you guys had to go into separation for them to realize this. The next message, your hugs, your kisses, your scent, your taste, your body, I want it all now. You know, clearly, I mean, look at the energy of this chemistry card coming forward, along with the passion. You know, so they certainly still desire you, despite the fact that you guys can't be together at this point in time. We also have love may be blind, but when it comes to you, I have 20/20 vision. They know exactly what they want. They see exactly what they want, and that is you, Libra. And perhaps you feel the same way. Look at this next message. You know I'd say yes in a heartbeat, so ask me. And we do have this engagement card. So I really do feel here, Libra, that some of you guys might have a proposal that's on its way to you, or you might be doing the proposing here, and your person coming through saying, you know I'd say yes in a heartbeat, so ask me. That's what I'm picking up from that. All right. And we do have that yes right here. It's like, yes, please. All right, so let's add to this. Let's close this reading out, Libra, with some final thoughts. This is the Divine Love Affirmations deck, Self-Love and Relationships by my soul sister Angelic Revelation 144. So let's add to this to close out this reading. angels and spirit guides for Libra in love and life. I choose to see only the beauty within my divine partner. I give the gift of acknowledging the little things and compliment my partner often. I accept compliments with gratitude and shower my partner with loving adoration. You know, this is how they see the future with you, Libra, and perhaps at one point in time, this is how you guys were together anyway. Great message. This next one. Slow to anger, but if there is a dispute, I am quick to kiss and make up with my divine partner. Okay, so if you guys have had any arguments, I feel, you know, again, as this card states, it's like you guys are just really quick to kiss and make up. And we do have this card, I forgive you. The next card. I am devoted to my divine partner. I am reliable when I say I will do something. I keep my promise and I honor my sacred vows. This is somebody, Libra, that once they are committed to you, they're going to stay committed to you. And if you guys are on the same page, this could be coming forward from you as well to your person. Last one. Everything is easier hand in hand with my divine partner. Together we can face anything. This is the two of you reuniting and working on this together and overcoming whatever obstacles are standing in the way of the two of you. Just living life and being happy. That's what's coming forward. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. Some pretty insightful messages here. So whatever part of this message resonated with you, I do hope that it offered you the clarity that you needed. And if you are interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.